Try this one. Can't hear it. Yeah, can't. No. Okay, how about this? No. Total life, chill, relax, wine. Nope. Discover. Sorry, I'm looking. Good enough. Good enough. Not exactly the mood I was going for, but good enough. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? My name is Kevin. I am just gonna be testing a little bit, just chilling. Probably be, like get off in like an hour. Give or take, it really depends. I'm just looking at something real quick. There we go. So there is approximately 4, 5. That one's huge. And that one. Alright, so I think I'm all set. I was just double checking everything. What's up, guys? I have no idea what to test, but I am going to find out right now. I faced against Bancroft earlier, and like Rising Phoenix Odyssey's like tournament. I was playing U7 Frieza. Leaders right here. And this was my side. In retrospect, I should have put Chi-Chi's, but I didn't, so I messed up. Yeah. However, it's not bad. I don't think I did bad. It was I won twice, he won once. For the best 2 out of 3, I was just playing like, you know, just like this, that, 2 Trunks, Final Flash, Frieza Army, 3 Master Roshis, 1 Bergamo, 4 Son Goku and hits, 2 Mecha, 1 Power, 4 Bean, 4 Master Roshi, 2 Master Roshi, Son Goku and hit Supreme Alliance, just 2 of those, 3 Zamasu, 3 Kaba, 3 Apes, 1 Mutoido, and 4 Krillin. That was basically the deck. It did pretty well, honestly. I faced against SS4. Pretty good. Like it did everything that I wanted it to. And yeah, that's basically it. In the side, the only thing I put in the side was this, and I put this, like one of these, and then 2 Piccolo. The reason why for Piccolo is because it affects any card. So I just did it on his 4-drop Boo Unison. So I did on that, and it was negated. He couldn't untap card. He couldn't untap the Unison after it swings, and he couldn't draw and he couldn't untap the energy. So that's what he couldn't do. Piccolo came in clutch. And then when I got rid of it, he didn't have another one. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I did fairly good amount of pressure. I did Bardock Ape and the Trunks after Awakening. And as I said, pretty good. I think the deck did pretty good, honestly. GT I love. I feel like I should just take off the triple flash. I think I should take it out. Like, it's cool in concept, but like execution, it's not that great. I'm just looking. So I was gonna put these in, which I should. Give me a second. I want to see if I could change the beat a bit. Oh shit. You came out in this Fight Night vid. Which one? Did I win? I'm literally just asking, did I win? Okay, let's try Laffy. Oh man, that's funny. Because like they're looking at it right now, and I'm all like, oh, okay, yeah, did I win? Like, it's a genuine question. Oh my god. What do I test? I just want to test GT. I'm gonna go with GT. Oh shit. Yes, 2 of those. I was really thinking about putting After Image. Just like being left at 6 life, it sucks. It really sucks. Because I'm really thinking about just taking out the triple flash engine. Like, I don't think it's that good. I rarely use it. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Fuck it. Fuck it. And yeah, 50 cards. You know what? For shits and giggles, let's put... What's another good one? What's another good one? Oh, whoops. Gotta double check everything. Okay, cool. Woo! Sorry if I'm not actually playing. Like, literally, I'm just trying to think here because I'm like, oh, I could do Violent Rays, I could do a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, should I? This needs work. It needs so much work, and it makes me angry. I took out the Unison because I'm all like, frick that. I thought about playing this. I should tell you where my options are for this deck. Like, literally, there's not that much. Because I thought it was cute, offering. So I'm like, oh, okay, like, no, I could definitely work with that. I could do one Heartfelt. Fuck it. Let's go with Heartfelt. Heartfelt, let's go. Heartfelt lead. Let's go with one Heartfelt. Just be that guy. Alright, I think we're good. New game. Let's go. Should I put the whole thing? Yeah, fuck it. Twitch.tv/thedudes_. Testing Twitch.tv/thedudes_. Done. Whew. Brando, what we working on for tonight? Kevin Lines, what's up, big dog? Nothing much, man. How you doing? And what we working on tonight? I have no idea. So we'll see. Sloppy Jalopy, what's up? You want to try and make something different with me? Yeah, sure. Let's go, dude. Like, just come in the chat. I'll be okay. You know what? Just to make this easier, I'll be in the dudes chat, like the actual like speaking one. So like, if you want to like talk there, we could talk. So just let me know. Just yeah. Or we could go to the dudes battlegrounds. Like we have two different ones. So just yeah. Like I'm willing to like just theory craft back and forth with you. Like we could talk about Dark Broly. Oh my god, you want to talk about the red yellow surge leader? No. That's a good idea. Like it's good to revisit old decks. So let me just leave game. Because like let's see, where is it? I know I had it somewhere here. I think it was this. No, this one. It was this one. I can't unlock it. I have to delete something. Let's delete this Vegix deck because it was bad. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Unlock. So this one, it was an idea, but it did not work out. I thought it was cute. I'm not saying it was good. Like, I thought it was cute. Oh man, I know there's way better cards right now. Discord then. Okay, Discord or Twitch. No, like go on Discord. Like literally just go on Discord, sorry. Where are you? Are you somewhere, Jalopy? Just go on like just go on to one of the voice chats and I'll be there. You go into the voice chat though, like, and then I'll meet you there. And then Edwin said red yellow surge ain't bad. It's really not. I think it's really good. I think it's a very good. I honestly think that it's a very good leader, even with the errata that they gave it. So like, unfortunate for that errata, but I think there's potential there, especially with the new cards. He'll give it a shot. I know that you could play I'm they. Okay, you are they. You are them. There you are. Yes, confirm. Jalopy, are you there? Hold up. My thing is weird, so give me a second. I think it was.
Yeah, I believe it. I have to be able to see what you're also doing.
What's up?
So,
yeah, I hear you.
There's technically 2-3 ways you can go about it. The less common one would be with Bean and like a little bit of value blue-red for the untapped. But what we're trying to exploit is red-yellow into red-yellow surge. You get the staple kind of value yellow card, Stink Power or Super Saiyan.
Okay. I just shared my screen so we could look up like cards together.
Alright. So then the other technically cutesy idea is there's the one drop baby that isn't restricted on what gets pooped out on baby from the deck.
Yeah. The new promo.
But you also have to play Janemba cards a bit.
So you're thinking like a blue red mix?
Just give me 1 sec.
No, you're good. So I do have the card right here. Just give me a second. So I'll put baby. Just so that. Oh yeah, I should probably switch my screen from here. So give me a second. So properties, untap, subject planets. That's not working. And there we go. All right. So on Discord, like you could see like my screen on Discord. Just to let you know, like you could see my screen on Discord.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
No, you're good. It should say that, like, yeah. I'm sharing it with you right now. So let me just try to find it. Where is it? Not here?
I'll see if I can find a way to make this wider.
Oh shit, it's not here. Okay, hold up. I know exactly what to do.
me see.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there it is. There you are. Okay, if your leader card is a red machine mutant, are you talking about the yellow one? Yellow one, right?
Is that this one up? Damn. Yellow one drop, I think it was.
Yeah. I know exactly which one it is. Okay, so yeah, there it is. Union Absorb, pay 1 energy. Place 1 Janemba card from your hand under this card. Play up to 1 multi.
Man, I didn't read the part.
Huh?
I didn't read the machine mutant leader part.
Oh, for the red one, yeah. I thought you were talking about the yellow one, because the yellow one says that you place 1 Janemba card from your hand under it, and you get to play the multicolored Janemba. It doesn't matter what leader.
Okay, then yeah, that one.
Yeah, and then the activate main is that you get to. It does the same thing as the other one, where place 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck to draw a card.
Yeah, so effectively you can use them to poop out the SDR from deck.
Mm-hmm.
The SDR won't get the effect, but you would get an offering plus a 40k beater.
Mm-hmm.
Turn 2. If you had multiples of that card, if you will, even in your hand, you can recycle the SDR and poop it out again.
How do you recycle the SCR?
There should have been a card that allows you to put it back into your hand. I'm trying to remember what the...
Oh, the 2-drop, right? 2-drop blue?
It's not like coming back to me at the top of my head right now.
Okay, hold up. Let me put Janemba somewhere.
I'm also partly trying to like look for where my fucking...
Where?
This
one. This one. So it's activate main, burst 2, choose 1 evil incarnate card or 1 demon card in your battle area. Other than copies of this card, return it to the owner's hand. Play this card from your hand and add up to 2 cards from your life to your hand, and you can't play copies of this card for the turn.
Sure. So then you're able to put it back into your hand. You can then put it away with the 1-drop's ability to shove a card back from your hand to the bottom of the deck and draw one.
Mm-hmm. So that's not bad.
You can use that to be the blue supporting parts because you only really need like a blue. Mm-hmm. Bean's gonna untap anyways for like a little bit more of the supporting on the color, and then you have the TP AOD Janemba, I think it was, like her baby,
mm-hmm.
where when an offering card plays out, you play him out and it has like offering block or something like that.
Mm. It's a baby like, Janemba, hatred and evil personified. Yeah, it says that. Yeah, it says that when you play a red, yellow, multicolored baby card, you can play it from your hand for free. Look at the top 7, add 2 cards with offering. If you added 2, you discard 1.
Okay, so you get that. You get Heartfelt.
Mm-hmm.
I think that guy's a 20k blocker as well.
No blocker, and he's 16k. Are you talking? If you're talking about the other one, the like the one for AOD, that one has blocker and 20k.
Yeah. What else does it do? It's just a 2-drop.
It's a 3-drop, and it has a permanent where like if your opponent has 5 or more cards in rest mode, negate this card's energy exhaust skill in all areas. So it's a free charge. If you're really missing that red yellow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that would, so it's not like completely dead in your hand, and it helps with awakening.
Yeah.
And Miguel says, "Hey, is that jalopy?" And you said yes. And then Rising Phoenix Odyssey, what's good, dudes? Showing the sauce already, and I'm like, yeah, the basic. So that's what we got so far.
Man. So what if we played it out where it's like red yellow control, but with such consistent access to the SCR?
Okay. So like let's just say do you want to say like 4 of the other Janemba that plays itself for free when you play a multi baby card?
Yeah, we can do that as a start.
Okay.
If we go with the red unison, to have that be like the base color, if you will.
Okay.
You should also have, what was the other card that you get access to? It's pissing me off now and I can't fully think of it.
Well, let's see. Like just as
What would be
the
some staple power yellow cards?
yellow
Like
cards.
power of the Super Saiyan, yeah, like the cards that you only really need like one energy, you know?
I have that list over here. Just give me a second. There it is. So we could use we could use Giant Ball. We could use Forbidden Power, which is essentially a Nimbus. We could use let me read this. Where are you? We could use Mecha Frieza because it says that if your leader card is yellow, and that's it.
Yeah, riposte.
Yeah, you could use a riposte.
All right, so leave that one in there. Meanwhile, what would be the overrealm? Spitballing. Meanwhile, like Bardock.
Yeah, fighting against Fate because you are trying to like do like offering and like just trying to like do as much damage as possible. Since you're like already having beat sticks. So hear me out. Instead of fighting against Fate, what if we do the Goku that's 20k double strike crit? No, only because that you wanna get the crit damage.
Kind of. So offering's gonna either give you draw power, more resources to fuel up, play a grindier game, which Yellow's good at.
Mm-hmm.
And when you drop him, it's kind of already either early game where they can't really afford to commit big resources into it, so you kind of just trade a 1-for-2 cleanly. And if it's late game, it's still double strike. If you combo it off because he doesn't pay energy right to be brought out, then the SCR can also neg the opponent's leader by like 30k. So now you're talking about like negative 15k to 20 double strike crit before your SCR swings, because the SCR doesn't have double strike or anything big like that.
It does not. So let me just try to put something that will substitute for the baby card because I am making a list right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just clear filters, put baby, and for some reason it's not doing it. No, okay, so let's just try this. Okay. Okay, so there's that. There we go. Okay, so I'll just say this yellow 3-drop is the 1-drop. It's basically, well, not basically the same thing, but it's still there. I'm assuming for the one that has offering limit 1, the blocker.
That's the one that's like a 2-3
drop.
But it's like no energy if your opponent has shit tapped.
Yeah, if your opponent has stuff tapped, then you charge it for free instead of it being in rest.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right. So
is there any good blue-red multis that you can think of that are like a small but standard package?
Honestly, that's a little bit tougher because a lot of the blue-red stuff is either like in Volker, extra cards, or Frieza Army oriented, like cooler.
Yeah, or like the whole Beerus and what's his face cooler. I hear you.
Yeah, so that's why like, is it even worth running that? Like Bean is good, but like, is it worth running like? Kind of like ruining consistency.
The problem with his tricolor list, the SCR itself, to use his like big brain play ability, it's an active main that requires 5 energy, and it's like 3 yellow, 2 red.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Piccolo, the Unison, the 2-drop that draws cards and can help handle the blocker negates.
I believe you're talking about the one that King Piccolo runs.
Yeah.
Yes, I got it right here. Yeah, Piccolo Jr., Descendant of the King. So you would say like 4?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
and then while you're still on that one, you see the Piccolo that's like 2 to the right, where it's the free play 20 double strike 20k or something like that.
Oh, this one, yeah.
But it dies at end of turn.
So
start getting a couple on that guy.
So we can only do 1, unfortunately.
We're not looking to max out like 3 or 4. We're only really looking for like 2.
Of which you're talking about the free? This one?
Yeah.
This one's limited to one.
As in, you can only play one copy, or you can only...
Yeah, you can only play one copy.
In a deck?
Yeah, in a deck, yes. Including side.
Good with me, put it in.
Gotcha.
It doesn't have to be mono red, right?
No. Like, I'm assuming that we're gonna make it like red yellow.
Yeah.
There is actually that new super combo that came out. The red yellow one.
What's it do?
That's what I'm trying to look. I know that you draw a card off of it, like,
right.
like, and your leader just has, your energy just has to be multi, and that's it.
That sounds nutty. We haven't seen half of these cards that you're just flashing on through.
Because like they're kind of like they're not new per se, but like they've been revealed. There
Gotcha.
it is. There it is. This one. So it's a super combo. Has the energy exhaust, 2-drop Beerus. If your leader card's red or yellow, which it both is, when this card's used in a combo from your hand, reveal the top card of your deck, add it to your hand. If the revealed card is red, this card gains 5k combo power for the battle, so it'll become a 10k. And if it's yellow, choose up to one of your opponent's cards in rest mode, and it gains minus 5k power for the battle.
One of them in rest. Okay, so effectively you can pick whatever attacked you, like leader, unison. So it'd be like 15k in one card.
Yes, and plus you get you technically get the quote unquote draw.
Yeah, you just have to show your opponent what it is. Okay, so slap 4 copies of this sucker in there because we still need to have a concentration of red yellow for the surge condition.
I think we have a good amount. Just give me a second. What is it called? Motivated. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's not even. Oh no, I'm only looking in red. No wonder. I'm like, where is it? Are you thinking about any arrival?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think I want to play the big Beerus that was like 30k, but like arrival for 2 energy. What are other options?
Other options
is the red yellow.
Is this one for 1 red energy? When this card is played, draw a card and then choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, minus 10k.
Is that good enough? Minus, because like that doesn't really hit too many things in like what's the only like U7.
The only thing that I feel like it really has going for it is that it replaces itself.
Yeah,
that's
and he's 20k.
Yeah, he's 20k, and he does have an additional effect, but I think that one's going to be rarely used. Where
with all of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, they get minus 20k.
Yeah, and then the Beerus card gains 5k power and triple strike for the turn.
Leave 1 copy in the side. That isn't all that bad because you can just arrival like on their turn and then just untap, pay 3, wipe their board, triple strike, do 1 good attack, awaken.
Another super combo that we could because do you want to go into the red blue variant?
So the reason why red blue seems to be on my radar a bit, the charges we would want early turn in my opinion is going to be like a red blue, or like red blue or red yellow. Okay, then a solid red to go Piccolo on 2, and then the last multicolor. And even if you have like 1 turn where you're kind of down between Piccolo and like those free play red cards, like you'll be fine, you know?
Yeah, I get you. One thing I will say is that do you want to take a look at the new super combo that got released, like the dual color one?
For red blue, what's that one?
All right, this one. If your leader card is red or blue, so which Surge is, when this card is used in a combo from your hand, if a red card is in your energy, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards or unison cards, gains minus 5k power for the turn. Additionally, if you have a blue card in your energy, choose up to one of your opponent's leader cards or unison cards, minus 5k for the battle, and it's already at 10k.
So it's kind of trying to do as the yellow one, if you will, but can split the targets.
Yeah, basically
the only thing that we're considering, can we just slide them over the sideboard so we can just like look over and refine our options, and maybe we can edit this later?
Yeah, that's fine, because like for red blue, there's not too many options, but there's
trying to push the invoker.
Like this one, there's the Vegeta card, which is not bad.
All your opponent's energies in rest mode negate its energy exhaust. He'll gain 3k for each card in your energy. And then play this card. The battle card being played is 20k or less. Place at the bottom for a 2. I feel at that point, though, the 2 energy we're holding up, we'd have more impactful shit for ourselves.
Like for yellow?
Kind of. Because can you look at the baby SCR, the baby hatch or whatever I think it was? Oh, no, it wasn't a baby hatch. It was baby Janemba, right?
Yeah, the SCR.
Yeah, so if you see the energy requirements, we do need to emphasize yellow, at least on turns, by turn 2 for the red, blue, red, yellow, if you will.
Yeah.
If we have the unison in hand, though, we want to have at least one solid red, which is going to be more games than often not,
Yeah.
Because, you're going to want to know what your curve is when you do have the unison on time, turn 2 on the play. So that's why I think mono red is good to have. Yellow has to be also individually impactful because of shit like Power of a Super Saiyan where you want a mono yellow. But because it's 3 yellow at the end, you want to have that later turns, if that makes sense.
Okay. But one thing I will say, let me read Power of the Super Saiyan.
Or does that one have to be mono yellow, leader?
You could... Let's see if you have a.
Look it up real quick because I think it does have to be mono yellow. No,
I'm reading it right now from a different page. It says that if your leader card is mono yellow.
All right, so then we don't have to worry about that one.
Yeah.
Riposte?
However, you can just read. Yes, this one does work. The Realm of the God, the Black Kamehameha. The defensive card.
Which one's that one?
I'll show you right now. Whoops, that was my mistake. Was it? Oh yeah, no wonder I had it on blue, red only.
Yeah.
There it is. This one. If you
that one was just annoying as shit, right?
Yeah.
You draw a card and then you
rest 2 of your opponent's battle cards.
Choose one of their shit in rest mode and just.
Yep. And then if it's your turn, you choose one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode and KO. It doesn't matter the energy cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this...
Let's just slide in a couple copies.
Yeah, because this card goes towards riposte.
Yeah.
So like
let's get a couple on that.
Yeah.
What are the 3 plays off red that we were talking about? The unison, the negates, and what have you?
Because give me a second. I'm trying to...
If you can actually read riposte, that one's looking for specifically mono yellow, right?
Riposte says that if your leader card is yellow, you just need you only need the 1 yellow energy for the negate attack. Yeah.
Can we see about the token negates?
The token negates need to be mono leader.
They do?
Yeah. For example, let me just pull that up. Where is it? Token negates. There it is. Frieza army or reinforcements. Frieza army. There it is. It says if your leader card is mono yellow, and the red one says that one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of them do say that all of them were specific that your leader has to be mono.
Yeah. Does it? How many cards are we at so far?
Because let's see. Let me just double check everything because I don't think. Let me just. Let's see. It added that. Okay, just trying to make sure because I did have everything, but I think something happened, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we have this so far. Oh yeah, now I remember what we were missing. Beerus. It was the Beerus, this one, and the other one. Where is it? There it is. So this is all theoretical anyways.
Yeah. Maybe there's some cards that look like they're performing and has potential, and then other cards are this ain't it.
Yeah, basically. So I'm trying to look for that Goku. I think it was this one. There we go. Do this. Oh yeah, were you thinking about the Vegeta or no? For the charge, at the very least.
Not yet.
So just
it hasn't convinced me.
Okay, because like I'll show you like all the red blue cards because like as I said,
not much.
Yeah, look, it's the either Frieza army or Invoker. So like it's just it doesn't incentivize that much to play it. Like the cooler rivals like not bad, but like ignores barely.
Okay, so if we shy away and we leave it to be red yellow that covers red for the early charges and they're kind of interchangeable, we'd have to go blue yellow and they'll still have some strong options.
Blue yellow if you want the, because technically we could do blue yellow.
Can you look up the black poo team? Meanwhile, it's usually for, I believe, yellow leader.
Sure. This one.
Let's just throw one copy of that annoying piece.
Yeah, it just says if your leader card's yellow.
Yeah, just slide one copy on in there.
Gotcha. So let me just double check everything's in here. Yeah.
Tutorless? Question mark?
Give me a second. Let me read some of the comments that people are saying. Optimus Brown says TP Vegeta. Edwin says Beerus, Cooler, and Hercule Boo. So that'll just be your engine. That's what Edwin says. That's basically your engine.
I'll leave it in the side in the back of my mind, but
yeah, because
that's not fully convincing me, to be honest.
Because he's saying like, okay, you could rival this red blue, draw 1, minus 10k something, get something back, and then in the Cooler, so yeah, you already know what Cooler does, and then just Beerus super combo. That's basically it. Like there's, as I said, there's not a lot of cards for blue.
Yeah. I'm hearing. That's what I'm saying. Well, let's start looking at the red yellow or the blue yellows.
All right, blue yellow. The blue yellow. There's a shit ton of options.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Unfortunately, and I hate to say this, we're not gonna be looking at the stupid Kefla stuff because she costs a little too much.
Yep, she does.
Energy wise.
The new what's it called? Where is it? The new super combo for blue yellow. This one.
Ooh, what does it do?
So basically, at the end of the battle, if this card's used as a super combo from your hand, choose one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, and it gets placed at the bottom of the deck.
That's kind of nutty.
It's basically like just a free. It's a free 10k with a removal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a built-in removal card. Which blue yellow, it doesn't have that problem anymore.
Yeah.
It used, like, this card would have been nutty like old sets previously.
A while back.
Yeah, but now it's just that we have removal, so it's just like
all right.
A little bit.
Let's not lean on this one. The others look to be better options. Because the only like other choice we'd have would be like red, green, yellow, but that's already dipping toes on colors that aren't with us. Can you zoom in on a couple of these?
Yeah, sure. Which ones?
Which one seems like good value? If we had to do the arrival, I'd rather it be arrival for yellow energy over blue, because you don't want to be tapping out of the bean.
This one, you could choose any of them. You could choose blue or yellow.
All right. Read it off if you don't mind.
Sure. It's a 19k dual attack. You pay 1 yellow or 1 blue. When this card's played, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 4 or less in rest mode. It goes to the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
It is 19 dual attack.
Yeah. That usually pairs well with Bean, but what else we got?
Alright, so I mean, there's technically this where like we don't have to play the super combo, where if we have a blue yellow multi, It's just a free 5k multi combo.
Yeah.
So there's that. If that's needed, we do have. No, this one costs blue, so not really looking at that one. There's technically Bojack, the old one, where the rival blue yellow for one yellow.
Blocker, mill,
and rest.
Negate attack, I think it was.
It's a blocker. Switch one of your opponent's battle cards.
Play, you rest something.
Yeah, rest a battle card and then they mill one.
Alternate win condition. Let's go.
And there's
keep on going through this.
Frost Deadly Poison.
Good.
The only reason why I might even suggest this card. We could charge this card turn 1 and it counts towards repost.
Okay.
Yeah, because repost says
at least
yeah, repost just says yellow extra card, never says anything about dual color.
All right, let's try one out meanwhile.
And then besides that, not that much more cheap arrival. No, good cheap arrival anyways.
Yeah.
Because
is that a Janemba blue yellow?
Which one? Oh, this one? Yeah. It's Barrier Aegis. We could technically bring this card. Can we bring this card out? That's a good question.
Yeah,
actually.
the one drop baby. No, that's the feed it.
Let me just double check this. As I could find it. God damn, it's either super up or just super down. Okay, there it is. Okay, so play one Janemba. Sorry, play up to one multicolor baby Janemba card. So it has to be baby Janemba. This one is just Janemba.
Yeah, but the card that you feed in, like you have to pay a Janemba to poop out the baby.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so this could be towards that.
Yeah, like it's either the energy fodder, the arrival fodder, or the baby fodder.
Okay, I see what you mean.
So if you can just leave it sideboard so we can keep on seeing what else we got.
I'll leave it here. Okay, let me see if there's another. Yeah, there's another page. Basic hit rapid movement does this exactly the same thing. We have Zamasu the Eliminator.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one just, it just comes into you
rest,
put it,
draw.
Rest, draw, counterplay, so whatever is like 4 or less gets returned to the hand. And if you have a blue yellow multi in your energy, you just charge it for free.
If you have a blue what?
If you already have a blue yellow multi in your energy, this automatically negates its energy exhaust.
Let's leave that one in the sideboard as well. That seems to be like what will probably be as the supplemental energy ones.
And then besides that, this is not usable anymore.
I'm assuming the last 4 are not gonna happen.
Yeah, no. And then these no.
What's the card count that we're at so far?
I mean, like we're just looking at like a bunch of option cards so far.
Yeah.
So like we do have we have Zamasu, we have Janemba, we have the one Poutine, we have this super combo. Like, do you even think that we're gonna go with this super combo, or just go with Beerus?
If a blue card is in your energy, choose up to one of your opponents and -5. And then the Beerus was what kind?
The Beerus says that sorry, not this one. This one so basically you reveal top card of your deck, put it in your hand. If the revealed card was red, it gains 5k combo power, so it makes it a 10k. And if it's yellow, choose up to one of your opponent's cards in rest mode, -5k.
I think I'd prefer this one. It's gonna be smoother on our energy and realistic arrivals. Surge in a pinch with it. Try shoving in that double strike crit Goku, the one copy of Meanwhile that bumps us up to 29.
Yeah, I remember.
And then we'll start looking at some reds.
Okay, so Goku black. Wait, what the heck? Okay, that works anyways. And then you said red, right?
Yeah.
Red. We have a lot of
red.
options.
What's the normal listed in this?
No, we could play if we're playing the Piccolo Unison. We could play the Yamcha counterplay.
Okay.
So minus 15 to 2 cards.
Yeah. All right.
It's not an annoying barrier, but I think it's still pretty good.
Yeah, because even if it doesn't kill the card, it certainly down.
Trying to look at what else. Counter, blah 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 blah. Nope, nothing here. These are just all old. I guess Champa.
Champa, yeah.
Yeah, it's just fucking Champa.
Yeah, we're gonna need at least one.
What turn are you planning on surging?
I think the earliest would be 3, but it's one of those like the longer you hold off, the better.
Because like, would you want to run a 3-drop unison instead?
It doesn't really draw in the back half is the issue.
Yeah, that's a very big issue with that leader. And Scooby Doom says that Edwin is wrong, and then Edwin says he's right, and then Scooby Doom is just smoking with the little Kermit. Sorry, not the Kermit, the frog guy.
Damn.
Yep. So that's it so far.
Still looking for the Yamcha?
Oh yeah. So give me 1 second. Just sending a message. Yamcha, where you are? There's that. We already discussed what's. Oh, there's actually a card that might get to your attention, but I have to look it up. Oh, another one is Wolfang Fist. Oh wait, no, never mind.
If your card's
mono red. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah. How much energy is the top Vegeta?
This one?
The one board wipes the counter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exploding so weakness.
3. And then if it's your opponent's turn, choose up to one of your leader cards, gains 5k power for the turn.
Maybe. It's been a while since that card's been played.
Yeah. It's just that I feel like there's more answers to it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially now than before. Oh, actually, there's one card that we might. There's a couple cards that I have in mind. But first off, I believe we could play Violent Rays if we wanted to.
That'd probably be more sideboard. I haven't been the card in a while, to be honest.
Fair enough. Let me just.
Dude, some of those baby cards are limited. Like the one that we just passed.
Could you say that again?
Like leader locked to Machine Mutant.
Which one?
Is that baby leader locked to Machine Mutant?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, a lot of them are. The only one isn't is that yellow one. Phil Tran says Bardock Surge of Inspiration. Okay.
All right, let's take a look at that one.
I think I know which one that is. Surge. I know which one this one is. It's a yellow card.
The one that can be a negate attack and then surge on to the leader?
Yeah. This one.
1 energy, negate, play this card. I mean, yeah, it could.
And then Phil Trent also says Great Ape Son Goku, Saiyan Instincts, and also Bardock the Eliminator.
I was thinking of saying Instincts a bit just to have drop power in the late game if you're really trying to like get back into it from being a little grindy affair.
Yeah, this is the Eliminator, which does basically the same thing as the Draw 2A, but for 1 energy, and you just draw 1. It's a mini-me.
Yeah, hold up. Better than just because a little less energy ending, but the other one is rear advantage. Man. What else we got going for now? Can we throw one of the rock fighting against Fate meanwhile?
Yeah, sure. I'll put that right there. And then, give me a second. He also says Vegeta Resolved Renewed. Actually, I think that was one of the cards I wanted to check out. I think Resolved Renewed. Yeah, this one. So basically, this one's pretty good.
You reduce it by energy for what? Or it becomes a 1 drop if you have
3 or more energy.
One energy, you counterplay a 15, so they counterplay the pesky negates and shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, it was this card. Give me a second. I'm gonna double check. One of the cards that I wanted to look into. It's General Raldo.
You're there. Can you toss in a flash? Like 1 or 2?
And say it again?
The Vegeta's final.
Yeah, it says that but it only does it if all of your energy is yellow. So since we're putting in a bunch of like a pinch of red in there, like it wouldn't work.
Because it'd have to be red, yellow. Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah. So like this card, even though it is good, it wouldn't work. But we sort of have like a mini substitution for it, where we have black Kamehameha instead.
Yeah.
Which still draws you a card, 10k, and arrests 2 of your opponent's battle cards.
Yeah, no, that's still solid.
Yeah, I think it doesn't negate the skills like the other one, but like I think it's still a really good card.
Can we go back to taking a look at the red generic staple stuffs?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
They're like that Vegeta.
Yeah, that was one of the cards I was looking at. I just wanted to make sure that like if your leader had to be like mono red or something. Yeah, I think we left off on like page 4. Yeah, left page 4.
What about that baby epochal ape baby ape, the triple strike?
The triple strike 6 drop? What about it? This one?
Well, the 1 drop baby poops out the fucking any baby. It doesn't have to be mutually exclusive to a baby hatch, is it?
You mean the baby, like the yellow one?
Oh yeah, no, it has to play a multiplayer one. Okay.
Yeah, it has to. So it either plays SCR or the other ones.
Bad.
I mean, the combo is still huge in my opinion.
Okay.
So we got that.
My bad.
No, not these. Familiar bonds, no. That Vegeta, no. Triple Flash, no. The Impakal, no. Okay, so we kind of looked into these cards a little bit. Really much there.
What's the free counterplay for taking a life of the sparking one? It wasn't a negated
After
attack,
image.
but it was like a different. Yeah.
I believe you're
Should we
thinking.
consider that one?
I think maybe, yeah, because after image protects the unison.
I like the sound of that. Your leader already helps the Philip drop by having to ditch a card every time he attacks.
But how fast could you really fill up is the thing. Oh yeah, we did say Yamcha.
Well, the way I'm seeing it is if I have to commit an energy for it down the road, all right, not the world. If it's a double, that's like one of the ones that are noticeably incoming, that's pretty helpful to take one life instead of two. And if you're high up in life and like they're not really trying to attack you, that's another way to just try to self-awaken to the 5 to be able to get the surge abilities.
Okay, I see what you mean. Let's see. Russell Cruz says, "What a cutie." Phil Tran says, "Son Goku, Steadfast Assistance." Steadfast is the one drop. Whatever's played and it goes to rest, and you draw a card, and it's a blocker.
I mean, I'm interested.
It's the same.
Yeah, it looks like the little baby or the Goku ape in the background.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
this is actually a card I kind of liked.
If you have 4 more energy, place this card from underneath. Wait, what? How would we bring it out? Spirit Booster.
The activate main puts it under a red unison with 10k power or more, and it adds a marker to it.
I'm sorry, say what?
Yeah, so basically we have the Piccolo unison, right?
You can poop it out later for 3 then, right?
Yeah. Poop it out later, and then Spirit Boost 3. Get rid of 3 markers, choose all your opponent's battle cards, minus 30k, and gains triple attack.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, it has deflect
For
as
3
well.
energy is not bad. Nah, you know what's the one thing I don't have going on for it? Your energy of 3 red's a little off-putting because we're looking for 3 yellow, 2 red. But leave it on the sideboard. Meanwhile, we'll see if we kind of maybe throw out some of the baby stuff and just go this direction instead.
Alright, and then give me a second. Do you want me to look up Steadfast, or do you want to keep going with the red stuff?
I feel like we'll go to yellow right now after we're done looking through red.
Okay, gotcha. Phil Tran also says Almighty Resistance and Swift Retaliation Cooler. The cooler just costs 3 energy.
To counterplay the... Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's kind of like awkward with it sometimes. Give me a second.
You think 1 and 1 split? Because usually they play the 2... Because usually I've seen people play in yellow like 2 coolers just to kind of see it on your critical kill turn.
Yeah.
When you have like 5, 6, 7 energy. And at least with Almighty Resistance, it's a yellow that's both red-yellow for Surge and extra card for the Riposte.
Yep. So we could put like 2.
Yeah, so like 1 Almighty, 1 Swift Cooler.
Mm-hmm. I still think Almighty might be better, but the only thing with Almighty is that like I believe it only affects counter attack.
They have the option to like pitch or something like that, no?
No, you pitch. You're supposed to pitch 1 for it. I'll show you the card right now, just so I can explain it a little bit more properly. But other than that,
that's a Cabo from Draft Box. Is it busted yet? What does it do?
Wait, which Cabo?
Look up a little bit.
Okay,
a little bit more.
This one?
Yeah.
So it's a blocker barrier at the end of the turn, switch this card to active mode.
He's shit. He's just shit.
Yeah.
That's one of the actual shit cards from Draft Box.
Yep.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Yep, it's not good, dude. It's not good whatsoever. We already have Piccolo, but just in case. Everything else is just really mediocre. This is the same thing as the other one we were talking about.
Yeah.
Just a different rarity. Crown.
Help speak grindy. But don't a lot of decks either usually tap to like one energy anyways? The ones that leave so much open, what would we hit with that? Because they'll just counterplay onto this, tap the energy before it resolves, and then you just, alright, you kind of got shit. Like,
but at least you bait
kind
out
of baited
whatever
them out.
would. Yeah, but at least you're baiting out whatever would have came out.
How many mono red cards do we have so far? Like 3?
Let me double check. No, we got a couple. We got this guy. We got the Piccolo. We have Yamcha. We have the Vegeta. We have the one Champa. We have the Piccolo Unison. Like these are just in case cards mostly.
All right. Yeah. Let's slot in like 2, 3.
Because like we need to reformat this deck like a little bit, like just to include like what we want,
fishing, like all of the possibilities, and then what we can actually realistically have.
Because there's not. Do you still want to do after image though? Oh
yeah, we haven't even gotten to that.
Hold up, Reynoso Castillo says 0, and Damien said, "I can't believe you betrayed me." Scooby Doom said, "Who is this kid above me?" Okay, Davian, relax. And Phil Tran says, "Broly Crown of Retribution." Yeah. He said that.
2 over.
I'll put it in the side.
All right.
I'll put it in the side and just see what happens later. Because none of these.
Do you know what the negate is? Reverse. You want to attack with a has to take minus 5k.
Say it again.
There should be a red extra card that's kind of like sort of free play, I think, or 1 energy. But whenever your opponent attacks, they have to get minus 5k to with the attacking card.
Oh, you're thinking King Vegeta. This one. Oh wait, it only works if your leader card is mono red though.
Mono red. God damn it.
Yeah. They were thinking ahead, dude. They don't want Surge to rise again.
For real, fucking bastards.
No, but I honestly don't see what's wrong with like Surge leaders, honestly, because like there was so much diversity in builds.
A lot of the draw power, if you think about it, like almost all of them, besides Kefla got nerfed, but she was like the only one that didn't draw cards.
Yeah, but I will say that there was just so much diversity.
To be fair, Cell didn't draw cards either, but you know.
Yeah, I know, but I just love the diversity of Surge leaders. Like every single build was not the same.
Yeah,
there was always something different about it.
What does red normally have that can answer like?
Oh,
there's the after image anyway.
Yeah, there. I'll just put that there.
What does red usually have that can answer like barrier cards?
Red has Kaioken Goku. According to Miggy, red has the least amount of removal for barrier.
And yellow just tries to get past it, usually with Vegeta's Final Flash or something.
Yeah, they try to get past it with like resting and stuff like that, and just deal with them like during their turn. Hence the steadfasts and like stuff like that.
Yeah, just to resource through the turn without really dropping down on anything. What's the next page looking like?
Next page, this one. Yep, mono red.
Yep.
Okay, we got this Goku.
You need, when this card is played, draw a card. Bond 3. If your opponent has 3 or more energy, this card gains 21k. It's a weird one.
It is. Like, the Bond 3 is a little bit awkward.
Funny that fucking clown wasn't banned.
That was fun.
Next.
Oh, shit. I breathed too hard. Optimus Brown says, unfortunately, those decks had personal spice, but the effects were insane. Yeah, that's true. Optimus Brown also says, Cell just ripping your hand with no thought was not good.
It took some amount of thought. If you fucked up the sequencing, like, yeah, you get rid of their hand no matter what, but then your hand's also shit.
Yep.
So you just look stupid for doing it. But whenever they actually did it in the right sequence, you'll be like, all right, I mean, they got 3 cards, I got no cards, but they got 2 double strikers, so I'm probably dead.
Yeah, that's usually the case. And then with the new Cell Leader that came out, it's basically like old Cell, but it has to attack somewhat. Optimus Brown also says that was a helmet-ish deck, bro. This is Kevin Casey, by the way. What's up, man?
I mean, says the guy who played launch and lost to it, but who am I to say? Unless it's the wrong person that I'm thinking about, in which case I'm just confused. Like, going back to that dude.
Hold up. Oh yeah, I remember this card.
There's like 2 red in your combo.
Yeah, 2 red in your combo, 3 or more energy. Play this card from your hands. Can't be removed.
Red skill is not. Get out of here. Get out.
Gotcha. And then this is the last page.
Man.
Yeah, not much, man. I told you.
Alright.
I mean, do you still want to do like the Kaioken Goku?
Yeah, let's look through yellow next. Because I know that we should have some easy options, whether we want like Bardock, Warcry, whether we want Turles. Like, I don't think Turles is leader locked besides just the yellow, not like actual mono yellow.
Yeah, I think so too. But let me just go back to it. Do this. Go do that. There we go. Yeah, so Turles.
Like the first...
No, if your leader card is mono yellow Saiyan.
Are you fucking trying to eat my cat?
Yo.
Forbidden Power?
Optimus Brown. Yeah, Forbidden Power just says yellow. Optimus Brown says.
Good enough for me.
Optimus Brown says, not sure if you remember me. It was Optimus Brown is the Kevin Casey. And then Scooby Doom says, I remember you.
Well, that's one better because I don't remember me sometimes.
I feel that. So, yeah, the Forbidden Power just says if your lead card's yellow. For both effects. So it's pretty good. It's basically a Nimbus.
Yeah. All right. Let's at least slap something in there with that. Couple copies.
So we got that. We got.
If Miggy's still in the chat, do you know roughly how many like yellow extra cards is supposed to facilitate for a post? Like,
I think Miggy play like when he was playing Icarus. I think he said, I think he had 9 to 11, somewhere around that area.
Yeah,
it was
I'm
somewhere.
gonna try to message him right now see if he can give out a number. I think the deck might be a little chunkier, like 54, 55.
I would say
that
close.
Wouldn't be more than like a copy or 2.
I would say closer to 54.
All right.
Yeah, the closer the closer to it, I think would be the best. No, those aren't really that good. I mean, yellow is known for like some of its solo shit cards.
Yeah.
There's not a lot. We can't use power unless you want to use it just as a negate. What?
I'm just trying to get some cereal. I'm a little hungry.
No, you're good. Scooby Doom. Wait, hold up. Damien says at Scooby Doom, I remember you too. You're really familiar. Damien says, I feel like I know you. Scooby Doom says, I know you. Optimus Brown says, most people know me. I'm one of the most popular judges. LOL. AKA Judge Crippled. Okay.
I've cracked the case.
Yeah. And then Mickey says, like at least 8. Well, used to be, LOL. Miguel says, so basically Miguel is just saying, like at least 8, but ideally 9 to 11.
Yeah. And then I think it's not going to be so bad because some of them are already going to be, whether we said it was going to be like Frost Deadly Poison or whether it was going to be like the Almighty Resistance.
Yeah.
So like
we could do stuff like that.
Over the second cooler.
It would work. But the thing is, how much extra cards are we really gonna have?
Well, how many do we have currently?
I still need to put Almighty Resistance, so let's just say 1. I don't even think I put Frost. Okay, let's just say 2. I didn't even put Frostedly Poison. We have 2 of the Black Kamehameha, so we could just 4.
3, 4.
Let's just say 2 Forbidden Powers, so 6.
All right, we're on our way.
Yeah, we're getting there, just not there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Refrain, I believe, just says freely cards. Not, I don't think that's worth it. Refrain, Mutairo.
Nah.
One of the only cards that could affect the other one. Optimus Brown, was that you at year 1 Nats, if I'm not mistaken, who got top 4? I remember a Doods guy, lol.
I mean, I was there being a nuisance, but I wasn't there playing in top 4.
SurgeKU, what the fuck? We got Total Crash saying SurgeKU, what the fuck? Yeah. We're basically just theory crafting at this point. We got Tyrannical Blow, which I don't think is that great. It's so specific. If it can't do one, it doesn't do the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing about him.
Next page.
I still need to go down, but there's this Goku Black. I'm not sure how you feel about it.
He's 15K and you play him from your warp, but that's about it. No?
Yeah. Yeah, and then he rests a non-leader card when he's played.
Nah.
Gotcha. Too expensive. Bleh. And let me just look through more.
No energy, no thanks.
Yeah, 2 energy is always a lot. Unless you want to go with Crusher Ball.
Nah.
Yeah, might as well go with Giant Ball. Super Ice, blah 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 blah. Dragon Thunder, Planet Vegeta, Time Magic. There it is, Giant Ball. The only thing about Giant Ball is that it doesn't affect anything with Barrier.
Yup.
Yep. But it does draw you a card. That's what I was going for. Phil Tran says Giant Ball, Optimus Brown, Jordan Michael, Jordan Beard, Dudes Guys, still got the pics, video on my phone. There was some crazy years. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Total Crash. That's not a black bet. That's not a black deck. Shaking my head, Felipe.
I mean, I've offered to let him try to, make something like that with me, but he doesn't. So
yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah,
it is what it is. Besides, wait, did you? Oh, sorry, I never answered. Like, do you want to play Giant Ball?
Hold on.
Probably not.
I'm sorry, where are we at?
Giant Ball.
I've never been fully big on the card, to be honest, though.
It is an extra card, though.
Yeah, it might be the case.
I'll just put it. I'll just put it there as an option, because like Time Magic is just not that good.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate, but it's true. The next page. Yeah, nope, nothing there.
We forgot we could just play Shugash and call it a day. There you go.
Imagine. Optimus Brown says, I hope to see some of you at Origins. I hope so too. I really want to go to the Texas one on June 4th. That regional. I really want to go. I really want to go to that one. Let's see. Not Krillin, not Ice. Meki Kabura. No. Got nothing there. Do you just want to look at just extra cards though?
Yeah. We just shorten it up that way to speed this up a little bit.
Gotcha. Just let me double check. Yeah, there's stuff like this. I believe for Dragon Fist, it has to be. I mean, do you want to play Bergamo?
Nah, our super combo doesn't tap.
No.
To make it easier, it would just be like Poutine, which is already, a stretch.
Yep, that's true. No.
We would just have to up copies of like the Kamehameha for that.
Wait, say again?
We would have to add more copies of the black Kamehameha, no? To help facilitate or to help enable them. There we go.
Yeah, that's the only way, honestly. I mean, besides Riposte, anyways, if they're trying to, like, go in. Just trying to look at other stuff. Okay, let's just go to extra cards. Card type, extra cards. Release from evil, spirits, forest fire, Frieza call, personal ambitions, Gallic gun. I believe Super Calic Gun, you had to be a multi in your energy. You can activate this counter from your hand by adding a card from your life to your hand instead of paying its energy cost. If your card is yellow and your life is at 4 or less, the card being played is played in rest mode. Scooby-Doo and Wednesday Regional? That's wild. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I'm all like, maybe there's not going to be a lot of people, so it could be an easy top. POG, my dude. Finally. I don't. According to Jack King. Sorry. So we got that. We got fucking Justice Blast. Nothing good. The only thing that it does is that you could combo it. It's literally 5k combo. For free. It's not a 3-drop.
Yeah. But just in case, what does the actual 3 effect do?
Your leader card's yellow. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, ignoring barrier. Negate its skills for the duration of the turn, then KO it.
So it's just strictly 1-for-1 removable for 3 energy?
Yep. And it's not that good. Yeah, the only reason why I would use it is just it's an extra card that you could actually combo and get to the drop really easy. Or charge it. Oh, sorry.
What else
I just waked up early to be here. What are we making today? Scooby-Doo says sauce, and Jack King says nice. Yep. Yeah, basically we got some sauce playing here. So no on the Justice Blast, right?
Nah.
Gotcha. Now Refrain. Refrain's decent at the very least. Can't play Bloodlust. Planet Vegeta doesn't really work that well. Time Magic sucks. The hell's this? Negate the attack and choose 2 of your opponent's tokens and switch it to rest mode. Permanent. This card's skills cannot be negated in any area.
What are we doing? Put 2 battering lasers in and call it a day.
Imagine if it wasn't on the freaking ban list. That would be nutty if battering was not on the list. That'd
be toxic as shit. Blue would get the kick that That's my prediction on why battering would come back. Just so people stop complaining about Baby Hatch.
I don't. I like Baby Hatch. I played it for like literally the longest time. Ooh, what do you do? Do you want to run this one?
Just negate the attack.
No, it says your opponent may negate the attack. So your opponent could choose whether or not they want their attack to be negated.
At that point, I'd rather just splash 2 copies of that 1 green card, which is like you want to just lose.
Yeah, basically, it's funny. Optimus Brown. Oh, and Gunslingers on Thursday. Yeah, nice stuff. Yeah, basically. So yeah, we're playing SurgeKU. We're trying to build SurgeKU, anyways. We got this. Doesn't. Oh wait, does this work?
What does it do?
It says if your leader card is a yellow Son Goku card, look up to 7 cards from the top of your deck. Choose 1. Add up to 1 yellow Saiyan card with energy cost of 4 or less among them to your hand, or play 1 yellow Unison with a specific cost of 1 with a marker, and then shuffle your deck.
It plays a 1 cost Unison?
Yeah.
I mean,
have you seen the new one?
From the deck?
From the deck.
Have
you seen the new ones?
No.
Give me a second. I know it's like all the way at the fucking bottom. Okay, these are like an example.
They're probably gonna be synergistic, only support themselves.
Yeah, like for example, this one's +1, discard 1 card, draw a card. Permanent if during your turn if this card gains 2k power for each marker on it, so 2 markers it'll be in at 9k.
So it'll die to everything.
So yeah, then we got this one. It's a blocker. During your turn, this card gains 2k power for each marker on it. +1 at the end of the turn, switch this card to active mode.
Next.
Yep, like we have a lot. Like there's a lot because they made an entire deck like around it. I didn't even realize that the new extra card affects SurgeKU. Okay, that's Namekian. Yeah, this was it. Oh, this was one of them. Wait a second, I'm just gonna do this. Yansha, Z Fighter. It has +1. This card gains 10k power for the turn, so it becomes a 15k. Or the +0 just to draw a card.
Is 5k +0 draw a card, and what was the other ability on it?
So +1, 10, so +10k, and then the +0 draw 1. And then the auto is when it has 3 or more markers on it when this card's played. Just 2 of your opponent's battle cards, switch them to rest mode. It's not that good. Yeah, unfortunately. Hey, but that's actually a really cool thing. I didn't know you could play freaking this card in the new Surge deck. That's actually really cute.
Yeah. It might be able to support the red, yellow, unison stuff that we just got the baby stuff, but we'll do that after.
Yeah. I think it would be cool. And then we got Tian Shenhan, Z Fighter. The +1, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode. It can't be switched to active until the end of their next turn. -3 is choose up to 1 of your opponent's leader cards in rest mode. It can't attack until the end of their next turn.
I think this is just sadly not going to go the way the cards that we put together so far.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold up. Let me just double check this because I'm double checking the chat right now. Yep, it works. SurgeKU is a yellow Son Goku, says Jack King. Optimus Brown. Blue is not doing that good, though. You see a few squeak in. Now Marcus Contasi dugged on folk with red hair. Goku Bleeder. Crimson Warrior. LOL, I told folks it was not bad. Okay, blah blah. So I'm trying to read everything. Jack King says, I'm not gonna lie, the only unison that is worth it for me is the Vegeta and the 3-cost Gohan unison. Which was that one? It's probably somewhere I missed, but I know which Gohan unison he's talking about. He's talking about this one.
What he do?
If this card has 4 or more markers on it, when this card is played, choose up to X amount of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, ignoring barrier, where X is equal to the number of yellow unison cards in your drop area, and KO them. +1, draw a card. -3, choose up to one of your leader cards. This card and the chosen card gains 5k power until the end of your opponent's next turn. So it's like a bean for both cards. And this card gains triple attack for the turn. And it does have Empower, so if you have a unison previously, it'll absorb whatever markers that previous unison had.
Man.
Yeah, so it could go up to 7 markers in one turn. Theoretically, anyways.
Now it's got me thinking. Well, now it's got me thinking, because if we cut out the red and the red unison support and swap it for yellow and yellow unison support, that would be the extra yellow missing, but then we'd be cutting out on all the other red stuff we had just gone over. How many of the reds we'd have? Because
let me check.
the only thing I really like about King Piccolo or the Piccolo Jr., whatever the hell, is it comes down early. It constantly feeds you cards still to make your hand pretty fat. And you don't have to worry about the token negates, which is what's like pretty common. They just turn in a take a life and negate the attack, but like I was just attacking you for life anyways, you know?
Yeah, that's true. But one thing I will say about the, like, let's just say we do go with like the unison, yellow unison based deck. We get access to the yellow extra card, which would be a 4 of. That Riposte will fill, as well as Steadfast. And we do get access to that, to like just summoning weak unisons to do like whatever the hell we want, either draw or like whatever, whatever like suits our fancy. And another
because I'm also starting to like, what's the call? I'm starting to pass out a little bit myself, trying to focus, but like I'm not gonna survive trying to read 4 or 5 different unisons right now.
You're good. But there is technically a card.
I'm willing to revisit that idea 100% though.
All right, for sure, because there is this one-drop Gohan that says when this card's played, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, add up to 1 yellow unison with specific cost of 3 or less, and add them to your hand. But the real kicker is it's activate main, limit 1, pay 2 yellow energy. If you have 3 or more yellow energy, you place this card in the drop area, and you play the unison with 3 markers on it. So this one just cheats it out for 1 less energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, you don't cheat it out for 1 less energy unless you split up the turns. Like if you played it out in turn 1 and then it just stayed on board. If you did it all in one go, like play it, you found it, and then you pay 2 more, you really just tried using it as a free surge, which still ain't bad because you're looking for the cards.
Yeah, and not just that, it just replaces itself.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a bad card, but I think that it might be worth looking into later down the line. Vegeta is right next to it.
I think if we're going that way, we'd be playing something more like control-based yellow with support red. We'd scrap the baby stuff, and then we'd swap over to what the hell is the card?
Blue-yellow?
Something like that. Like we'd still have the red, obviously, because we need the surge condition, but it wouldn't be near where we're at right now.
But I feel like I feel like finding the red might be a little less difficult than trying to find
finding a splash of red and trying to find the right balance of yellow.
Yeah. And that's basically it. Because like the red could literally just be like for Vegeta's resolve, which still works. It doesn't care whether you like. It literally does not care like what your energy is. You just need to pay the 1 red.
Right. Okay.
So just stuff like that.
All right. Let's see if we went that way. We'd be cutting the Yamchas, which we'd be cutting Yamcha. We'd be cutting the after image.
We don't have to cut the after image because like it could still well, we don't. It could go either way.
Well, so what I'm saying is we'd cut the Piccolo Unison, we'd cut the Yamcha, we'd cut the GT card going on in the bottom left.
Yeah, because it only works with red unisons, I believe. Yeah, red unisons.
Yeah, what else would we be cutting out?
No,
like what?
This, we don't have to cut Broly, but it's like. And then we could cut after image. Yeah,
because at that point I'd only want it to either be 1 red or like free based. But the way you're kind of seeing it with me is like it's not worth playing them anyways. Because like the other actual red yellows are kind of just free rolls.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't be getting stuck with as many dead cards.
Okay, that's fair. But it would. This version of the deck might be very interesting to revisit later, though.
Yeah. So I think if we're going based off of this newer idea, it's still base yellow. We'd have that kind of going on as an engine. We'd. My legs.
You good?
Yeah. No, I'm trying to get the ideas going a bit, but like trying to get a database of cards when I don't have it in front of me is a little hard.
No, you're good. But do you just want to stick with the Janemba idea right now?
Nah, let's drop that one. I'm willing to put in some more time. I just got my cable from the car to be able to charge my phone.
No, you're good. Because like the Janemba idea does sound good. The only problem I see with it is that trying to keep the yellow 1-drop baby.
It's like, gonna be hard to support.
Yeah, because like we're gonna need to see it like turn 1 to 2, and even though we're like drawing 2, I still think that's kind of hard. Just trying to see 4 of a card.
Yeah,
that's just me.
Yeah. All right. Let's try doing this one then, where it's more like focused yellow. The red is just gonna probably be either the mono, like the Vegeta, as we said. And then we're kind of getting like into the yellow bluish territory, or maybe we just cut out blue. We'll see. What the fuck is that?
This one?
Instant command. What do you do?
It's a counter. If your leader card is a Son Goku card in its character name and it is attacking, switch one of your leader cards to active mode. It gains 5k power and has its skills negated for the turn. It's not good. Like the counter is cool in theory, but I like it if it was free. But the only way it could be free if you Spirit Boost 3.
Ew.
Yeah, exactly. That's like, do you really want to do that? Like,
you're trying to pay 1 to get a bean effect, then you can just pay a blue, untap 2, and get the bean effect.
It's still a counter where like if your opponent negates, you activate it, restand the leader, gains 5k, and attack again.
Oh. Okay, then I'm reading that wrong.
Yeah, it's like that's how the order would work. Your opponent counters.
Hey, real quick, can you read the surge ability on him where he gains like 10k and I think it was crit or double strike?
Yeah, let me pull him up real quick. Yeah, it should be only like 1. Unless the computer is all like, nah, dude, don't look him up.
Yeah.
There it is. All right, so for the surge condition, it says if your life is at 5 or less, choose 1 card under this card, place it in the owner's drop area. Choose this card gains 10k power and critical for the turn.
Man, is it the Broly red green that gets double strike then, or am I making this up in my mind?
I think you're thinking of the Broly one.
Damn.
It might be the Broly one, but I think it still keeps the power though.
It does. So effectively, it'd go like 25 crit, negate. You use that. Then it goes 30 crit.
I don't think it keeps the crit.
Well, it says the crit is for the turn.
The critical is for the turn, but give me a second.
Yeah, so because remember they errated it so you can't do it on your opponent's turn anyways.
Yeah, and this one says and has its skills negated for the turn. So I think it's almost like the same thing as Bloodlust, where like, oh, what do you think?
We're not doing it. It disappointed me when it said that it has its skills negated for the turn.
Yep. Errata, only your turn, I believe. Yep. Yeah, no. That's the errata. You're right. But yeah, that's basically what it does.
So no instant Kamehameha. All right.
So just no instant. Got it. And this is the new leader that came out. It's supposed to support all the unison stuff. So you take a life, look at type 5 cards, play the 1-drop unison. The problem I have, the major problem I have with this leader is that like you can't combo with your unisons. Like you're running so many unisons and for what?
Yeah.
I don't like it. Like that's just me. Like, and then there's the cooler leader which does it by itself, where it's all like, yeah, you could combo, and it's not once per turn either. It just says activate battle, discard a green unison, choose this card up to one of your green unison cards, gains 5k power for the battle, not once per turn.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
It is like that's what the yellow Goku should have had. But it doesn't, and it's a separate card.
We said the extra card that poops up the unison then.
Yeah, we did say that one.
One of them. The 1-drop to help actually pull and bring them out.
Give me a second. So like the Gohan and the basically both Gohans.
So we would do both Gohans. We would do the unison Gohan as well. The 3.
Yeah. So like 4. So what do you want me to take out from here?
The first 4 cards in the top left.
Okay.
Then the second from the right.
These or which one? Sorry, second
that
from the
one,
right.
The Janemba.
This one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The Piccolo in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
The GT.
Mm-hmm.
The Yamcha.
Gotcha.
We would need to see about the yellow unison that we said with 3.
Yeah. Let me just put that up. So yellow. So let me.
Can you filter it to yellow in unison?
I'm filtering it to Gohan because like it's literally like we're looking for 2 Gohan cards. I don't think there's a lot of them. Oh, there it is. There's that one and this one. There we go.
So reading that actual 1-drop Gohan, it just says a unison yellow with a specified cost of 3
or less.
Or it has to be specifically the.
So it could be.
You have 3 or more yellow energy, and what else?
Oh, if you have 3 or more yellow energy, and you place this card in its owner's drop area, play up to 1 Son Gohan Z Fighter from your hand with 3 markers.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what that does.
What else we got? The yellow Son Goku card. When one of your yellow unison cards is placed in your drop area, play this card from your hand. He's 15. Active battle. Discard 1 yellow unison card from your hand. Choose up to 1 of your yellow leader cards or unisons and against 5k. Like it's a free 15.
It's not really free if it costs 1.
Oh yeah. Next.
Yes, it's just a bad card. Give me a second.
So then what are the yellow 1-drop unitsons that we can play that actually have like staying power?
Give me a second. Sick Carb says you're bad. Ew, I think someone peed on the screen. So much yellow.
I believe it.
Yeah, I think that's Spencer. Trying to look at everything because, like, if you want to see like all the yellow stuff from the new set, give me a second. Squad. Get rid of this and boop. These are all the yellow cards. All
right. Ignoring the Namekians, meanwhile, what we got from the Unison side?
All right, so we got the Piccolo, which just says that, like, hey, like, I gain 10k power for the turn for +1.
Next.
Boop. Let's see, where's the Unisons? There we go. Got the Vegeta.
Can you play a 1-drop Unison off the extra card if you already have one on board and then empower out the markers?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
That's exactly how that works. So, like, whatever the 1-drop, like, if the 1-drop had 1 marker, that 1-drop will absorb that 1 marker.
Okay. And then this one is...
this one says, with auto limit 1, when this card's placed in your drop area from your Unison area, draw a card. +1, this card gains 6k power, so it makes it a 10k attacker.
The only thing I don't like about that is you're getting rewarded for like losing up the card you're just investing time to poop out.
I think the point is that like you're investing time to poop out another one.
Yeah. It's supposed to go up the chain, but they're kind of forcing you to reset. Maybe. There might not be much else, so like they might not want to just give me the free card and they'll just think like, oh, there's just, you know, like a 10k.
Mm-hmm. And then we got the Krillin. If oh yeah, this is the one we were talking about, that it just gains 10k power. -3, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 4 or less in rest mode, KO it. And yeah, and then it's not, the other one's just not that good. The other skills are just not that great.
I like how they have a little star rating where it's like 2.
Yeah, that's based off of one review.
Next.
Alright, give me a second. Let's see, we're on Krillin, so Yamcha. Yamcha was the +0 and the +10k one.
So he can at least replace himself by drawing a card then and there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could try to be aggressive with him, making him a 15k attacker. Give it another marker. Yeah. And then we got
Tian
Shenhan. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode. Can't be switched to active. Oh yeah, this is the one that like freezes your opponent's cards.
Next.
Whoop. We got fucking Dende, I guess.
Alright. Rejuvenate, removing 5 markers. Like that's ever gonna happen, but go on.
One of your Namekians activates Union Exorb, place the top...
a yellow Piccolo card with an energy cost of 1 from your hand.
Yup. Not gonna happen.
Damn it. Yeah.
And then we got this Goku.
Negate the attack, play this card in rest mode. Permanent, if you have a yellow unison card in your hand, reduces energy cost to be 1. Spirit boost, place this card in someone's drop area. When this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. Additionally, the chosen card has an energy cost of 5 or less. KO it, then draw a card. Okay, now I'm a little interested. So, effectively, this is a 1-drop negate if you have a unison in play, right?
Yeah.
Oops. And this is a battle card?
Yeah, this is a battle card, 15k. 1-drop negate.
So you'll negate the attack, play the spirit boost, remove a marker, and choose one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode?
Yeah, and then if the card is 5 or less, KO, and then draw.
I kind of like this card.
It's pretty good.
So, if we pick this card up, And then the unison we played was the one that when it dies you draw a card, was it? Or was it one that was already in me?
The Vegeta.
The Vegeta was the one that you take the marker to have it die off and draw another card.
Yeah, Vegeta, when it dies, draw, and then was it Yamcha that +0 draw?
Alright, because I'm trying to figure out, like, alright, we wouldn't play out the extra card or bring out the unison turn 1 anyways. If we think it's like red yellow, then mono yellow. For the energy charge, right?
Yeah.
We'd be able to have the options of a 1-drop yellow like Gohan, hold up a easy peasy negate. Or in the other case, play the extra card on turn 2 with the double yellow. The first one brings out, say, the Yamcha, or draw a card, already starting to get draw power. And then on your follow-up turn, or like you swing with leader, draw 2, ditch a card. Then you negate an attack with this one on that same turn 2. You'll effectively Spirit Booster, remove 1. It'd be like negating the leader attack and then KOing one of the cards that you just brought out. And drawing another card right there. So you were able to replace the resources you invested and have a higher chance to keep your unison alive for another turn to do what have you. Whether it's drawing another card or empowering over.
That would be the case, yeah.
So then, can we see the Yamcha one real quick?
Yamcha is the one that like the +1 10k +0 draw.
Yeah, and they switched to Resmon with the in power. The Vegeta's in power was to like KO a rested card.
When this card's played, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost 4 or less. In rest mode, yeah, you KO it, and then this card gains 5k power for the turn. So it will make it a 15 attacker if you use the +1.
Alright, that's gonna matter a lot less. And he's only worth 3 stars. Alright, I'm sorry, can we go back to the Yamcha real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
He'd still be pooped out with a marker, remain at 1. Spirit Boost would have him die off anyways, so that's not helpful. It might honestly just have to be the damn Vegeta, but that just doesn't draw me enough cards either. It's still just 1.
Yep.
Man, that's tough.
It is. Because, like, I guess the most, like what you want to happen turn 2 potentially is that you play the Vegeta from hand, activate the yellow extra card, have the Yamcha already be at 3 markers, you draw a card off of Vegeta, and then you draw a card from Yamcha.
And then when this card is played, choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards and switch them to rest mode.
Yeah, like you could do it the reverse order, but like you don't gain as much markers. Actually, no, you gain the same thing. No, it's the same thing.
So you're saying that the best ones to try it off with would be Yamcha, Vegeta?
Yeah.
Right.
Just to play off of each other. If we were going that route.
Ratios might be.
If we were going that route. Because the one thing I do like about this card is that it looks at the top 7. And you know how it is nowadays where it's like just top 5.
Yeah.
And you get
so
to
we'd
look.
have to run how many of the unisons you think?
Man, that's a tough question though. Because like you kind of want to see a consistency with it.
And you don't want to see those cards specifically.
Yup. So like it's really like up there with like what the fuck are you gonna do?
What other yellow cards can we look at? I know that there's been a couple that have just been really annoying me on the last event. There was like Damien had a Frieza 5-drop from Sin that he played out that was pretty solid.
Yeah, no, that one's really good. It's really good against blue. Give me a second. I know where it is. second. I know it's somewhere here. I think it was, yeah. Frieza Divine Transformation. That's what it was. It's a 5-drop though. Frieza. Yeah, there it is. Has a lot of bells and whistles.
What makes it pretty solid is that it's hard to remove.
True, but the only way they could get rid of it is by battle.
Do you have to flip the face-up card face down for it to...
No. No, you don't.
Okay. 5 mono yellow though. Ugh.
Exactly. That's why I'm all like, dog. Like, this is not... this is not good.
Yeah, true. Alright. Time to keep on scrolling through the yellow, red, good stuff. What do you think we can find?
It really depends, honestly, because like, give me a second. Let's try this first. Oh, whoops. Let's just clear all filters. Do this. Because do we want to play Almighty Resistance?
If your lead card's red and you choose one yellow card in your hand and place it in your drop area, negate. Like the one of at least, yeah.
Okay.
We'd play the heartfelt plea. It's still limited, but like still good.
Okay.
You think or nah?
I just don't see.
I don't. Red or a yellow?
I believe red has to be red. Red battle card. Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Like, there's not much else besides like this Beerus, which arrives for 1 yellow. Sorry, not 1 yellow, 1 red. There is this Son Gohan and Videl where you pay yellow energy. If your leader card is yellow, place this card from your hand to the drop area, draw a card, choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and they gain minus 5k for the turn.
Nah.
And yeah, besides that, like, unless you want to play like King Vegeta, just battle to the death.
If your leader card's yellow, choose up to 3 cards in your life. Add them to your hand, and choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier. Gains a minus 25 for the duration of the turn. Man. That one is an option because it is also self-awakening, like we said, in case they're trying to stall us out. You'll eventually find this and go from 8 to 5 to be able to get the abilities. I'm pretty sure it was exactly 4, and it's still yellow for a post.
And then Edwin says, red, yellow, Surge. Don't think you need unisons. Rising Phoenix Odyssey says that is that a U7? I'm not sure which card he's talking about. Edwin says, no, this errata Surge Goku leader. Oh, okay, that's what he meant. You guys added Saiyan Instincts for Bardock the Eliminator? Not yet.
Let's add 3 of the Saiyan Instincts meanwhile. I think that was the old school ratio, no?
Yeah, it was like, I think it was like 3, 4. Because it was just a card that like you could put under your leader.
Or like comfortably pitch away with him anyways. Yeah.
Woo!
We're at how many cards in deck so far? Like,
ooh, dude, that's we haven't really put the one-drop unisons in.
Yeah, I'm getting in medium vibes by them. It's just not.
Yeah. No, I
doing
get
me
you.
much justice. Hey, did the arrival Beerus for red yellow ignore barrier?
Arrival red Beerus for red yellow ignore barrier. The one that costs 2?
Yeah.
I think it did. I'm pretty sure
Did
it
it
did.
pop it or did it just like rest in the game?
Checking right now. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 30k power or less and KO it. So no. The other effect is choose up to one of your opponent's leader cards or battle cards in rest mode, ignoring barrier, and that card can't be switched to active mode until the start of your next main phase.
Damn.
Yeah, so it does one or the other. Oh well.
That's a little saddening. Oh well.
It is, because like we literally gotten nowhere with both of the lists that we were thinking about.
A little bit. Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but it happens. That's what happens when you're theory crafting.
Because we know we're not all that bad. We wouldn't be charging the super combo. Can we get rid of the Piccolo Unison?
Okay.
Because we said we were kind of shying away from that.
Yeah.
If we left the Beer Super Combo, the Riposte, the Max Power, we've tried looking at red, yellow, we've tried looking at red, blue, we've tried looking at yellow, blue, but we didn't get too many deep into that one.
Yeah, no, we weren't too deep into that one. Red, yellow, blue, we were kind of like, yeah, we could play like Zamasu, we could play like, there's just not too much.
The easier one that we haven't done yet is going to be the 4 beam. So like that's an easy one, so we can start getting our numbers to where they're going to be at.
You need at least 10 cards when it comes to multi though.
The Zamasu, in order for him to have the untap, does it have to be a blue-yellow specifically or multi?
I believe, yeah, blue-yellow. Then negate the energy exhaust.
And usually how many, what's the word? How many multicolors do you usually ratio out at?
10.
Like 9?
10? 10 is usually the minimum for me. That's only because, the reason why is because I went from the advice of Miggy where like, he usually says, yeah, it's usually 10 that at the very least you want to have.
Yeah, like anywhere from 9 to 11 is if you want to see it in your first, like, within 2 turns.
Yeah.
What other blue yellows then can we have? Because blue, we want to see what we would be charging in blue yellow for the first one, if you will, and red yellow on like what's realistically our energy looking like,
But that really depends what we want to do. With
with
that card,
it'd be like the one price sadly, and that wouldn't be a hindrance to us because it's still yellow extra for a post.
So like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
What about Bojack?
Does he have the? Is there any that kind of help to get past the energy exhaust in blue, yellow like that? I know that there was a checkline.
There's the Beerus one.
But I'm not in favor of it.
This one?
Yeah, I'm not really in favor of it because it's also looking for the first one. The Zamasus are basically upgrades to that.
I mean, there's these where like you could combo them.
Once per turn with a blue yellow something in your extra card, he becomes free combo. That's not bad.
Yeah, so basically it's just a dual color card that you could combo with.
Can we look over the Goku Black on the top left real quick?
Yeah. So it makes 4 shadow tokens. They have blocker until the end of your opponent's next turn. And then at the end of your turn, switch up to 1 blue-yellow multicolor energy to active mode as deflect.
I kind of like this.
The only problem I have with it is that your tokens don't have deflect, so they could affect it.
Fairly true, but it's the fact that it can also restand energy. So like, it's a 3-drop effectively. It's gonna be the energy odds are anyways. If you're in a spot where you're trying to play defense, having the 4 tokens of blocker for 3 energy is still solid. And if they already had a response, like there's not a lot of cards that's bailing you out anyways.
I mean, if you want to play it.
What is the Kefla, the 3-drop arrival? Is it blue, blue, yellow, or yellow, yellow, blue?
Blue, blue, yellow.
Fat. Damn it.
Yeah, I know. I think it was because it was meant to be used with the Kaba leader, which is blue.
Man, so far I'm leaning on the Goku black.
I can see why. But like what, 2?
Yeah. At least for now.
Okay, so we have a grand total of 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, so we have 7.
So we'd be looking for about 2 more?
2 to 3 more, yep. Like, we could do these. We could do, I guess, the Spears.
When this card's placed, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, switch to the rest mode. Once when this card attacks and kills an opponent's battle card, draw 1 card, switch to this card, active one, place a card from opponent's life at the bottom of their deck. I'm sorry, what the fuck did I just read?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
He's a 2-drop. And you can choose one of your opponent's battle cards on this card. Okay. You know what? I'm not even opposed to it. Hear me out. Why?
Okay, go ahead.
A pretty frequent play that something like Red plays is the U7-ish package where they have the Gohan that looks at the top, like 5 cards for a U7 or something like that, as well as whenever you combo with a skillless Red, I believe.
Yeah.
He draws a card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Assuming you went first and did something like charge yellow blue anyways, and then you had it like a blue yellow and then a mono yellow, you can play this out on 2. You'll get the auto to rest that card specifically. Then you use this one which just rested it to attack it. You're attacking 16 to like a 4K body, so they'd have to combo a full 15 on average. And you'd effectively KO it, draw a card, and then switch this back to active and burn one of their lives. So you replace this, you remove their draw power, and you got a crit a life for free, and you don't even need to really swing again to like keep on giving them more value. But the threat of the 16 double strike is still there. And I believe the red removal doesn't normally tap 20k unless it was Videl, I think was the other card.
Jiren.
Which one?
The Jiren Unison, the Videl with the Videl counterplay.
Because the Jiren gives -10 and Videl does like 10 each or 20 in total?
20 each.
Ooh.
I know.
Yeah, but still, this is assuming like a good way to curve out for your opening turns. So it's applicable in that matchup. In a matchup like against Trunks or Gogeta Xeno, they play the 1-drops, the True Fighting Spirits, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's still not a bad play to just play out the card, rest the Goku anyways, swing over it, you burn one of their lives and replace anyways the draw.
Okay.
Because now you're not warping a card out of your hand for having to use negate attacks.
Ooh.
It's applicable in that matchup. Against some variants of yellow, You have like the trunks, yellow trunks that plays out the little small guys, but I think they have barrier, no?
Yeah, they do. Both of them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Would this have any applications in that matchup?
It will not, unfortunately. I would just charge it or discard it.
Yeah, so then this would be the charger, the yellow fodder anyways. So it's not a complete dead card in other matchups to actually be able to be played out. And it's not so expensive. Plus the inherent double strike makes it like not such a terrible card to go for game as well. Like a quality threat for not such a high investment, but more upside on the earlier matchups towards some specific colors. That's how I see it.
Yeah, it really depends though. Like if they played the 1-drops.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
early
they're not
game
playing
would be the
1-drops,
best.
Well, what I'm saying is if they play their 1-drops, that's usually with some of their stronger starts to curve out.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't play their 1-drops, then they're just like, all right, play an energy tap, pass.
Basically,
Like
yeah.
if they do that for the first 3 turns, you're like, all right, I'm going to the mid to late game comfortably.
So you want me to add it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put them at 3. So now we got our 10 cards.
All right.
Woo!
Let's add the senso beans.
Okay.
You know what else it does? It rests for poutine.
Oh yeah, that's right. It does that. There we go.
And now we're at how many?
It really depends how you look at this.
Saying not including the yellow unison stuff at the moment.
Yeah, not including that. Not including these, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so not including that.
those.
Okay, so it's gonna be 36.
Okay. Are there like 2-drop yellow unisons that just straight up draw a card? Because I know blue
No.
has one, black has one, red has one.
No. Yellow is the last one.
Even green has one?
Green. No, never mind. So it's green and yellow.
Let's see what the yellow unisons just generically are.
Yeah, just trying to check. Because we got the Trunks unison, Vegeta unison, like these are kind of like standardly used when it comes to yellow.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them are like +0 cards, like yeah, a lot of them are just like +0 cards, especially when it comes to like being 3-drop or lower. Like Meki, like we're not playing 4 for Meki, like it's too much.
Yeah.
And then like everything else is like, okay, you get 1 and then discard 1 or bottom deck 1. I guess Purunga.
What's he do?
Like Purunga was like the other. Activate main, add a marker to this card. -1, draw a card or choose one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, and it can't be switched to active mode until the start of your next turn. Actually, this card could be played with the yellow extra card.
Yeah.
It could if it wanted to.
And then it would just straight up draw a card, right?
Yeah, while still being at 1 marker, and it's a 15k body. Well, sorry, it's a 15k defender. Like if they attack it, like nothing will really happen unless they commit cards.
They'd have to already have base 15s for it to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a yellow 1-drop unison?
Yes. So like the extra card could play this card.
Yeah. Well, no. So what I'm happier for it is to replace the Yamcha, because you go Vegeta, even if it dies to the negate attack where you spirit boost to remove a marker.
Mm-hmm.
This one also kills it by going over, and sure, you don't empower out the markers, but you'll still proc to draw off Vegeta and then draw with this guy. If they don't kill it off, well, you just draw again.
And there
so
you
the
go.
floor on the card is the same as you know, I think this might actually fill the gap.
It feels a little bit more comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Purunga is like that saving grace card.
A little bit. I'd have to see it out in testing, but let's drag a copy over just so we don't forget about it to the deck.
Gotcha. Do you want me to put like one of the Vegetas? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to put it there. And then this one's already in there.
What did the baby one do?
Which one?
That looks like almost a red card.
This one? It's a 3-drop blocker if you have 2 or more yellow battle cards in rest mode. This card and your yellow leader card gains 5k power. So both your leader and this unison would be 20k, but that's only if you have 2 yellow battle cards in rest mode. +1 at the end of the turn, switch this card back to active mode because it is a blocker. -2 if your leader card is yellow. Choose up to one of your mono yellow battle cards with energy cost of 5 or less and switch it to active mode. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, it's not good. And then like the rest is just kind of meh. Like this one is like a skill drain though for anything 5 or less, but it's 3 markers. Sorry, it costs 3, so it's not that great.
Yeah, I hear you.
Jack King, are we gonna test this deck if it's done today? That's a good question.
I'm kind of.
Yeah, but I don't think so.
Tomorrow, you versus Edwin. Let's see.
Oh, let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. You got Bergamo, which is another one you could play off of the extra card. This card gains 3k power for each marker on it. When your opponent attacks this card, add a marker to it. So essentially, its +0 is add a marker to this card. It's kind of lame. So you would get it. You would get it out. You'll be at 2 markers, so it'll be at 9k. Sorry, it will be at 2 markers, 11k.
Again, it goes 3 markers. So
yeah.
How much?
It'll be at basically it'll be at 2 marker base. Your opponent attacks it.
Yeah.
2 marker base, so it'll be at 11k. Your opponent attacks it, and then it'll be at 14k. And then when during your turn plus another marker, then it's gonna be at 17k. So it's basically like a build-up card.
Yeah, I don't hate it because if they don't want to remove it, this actually just helps to set up the empower for the higher markers.
This -2 is that, like, let's just say like it has a bunch of markers, but you want to get rid of it for the empower for something else. The -2 is that play up to 1 skillless battle card or Universe 9 with energy cost of 2 or less from your deck in rest mode. Like, I guess, but it's not. Yeah, it's just not great in my opinion.
Yeah, I hear you.
That minus, like, the fact that it goes to rest mode just makes me like you can still play Basil, which like draws you a card, but still.
Yeah.
I don't know. Next, like for 1-drop unisons, like we got this Mai. Draw a card, bottom deck a card. When a yellow battle card activates Xe Evolve skill from your hand, add a marker, blah 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 blah, as an empower, yellow 3.
Nah, I finished reading it. What about the Android 18?
Android 18 is not that great.
Worse?
Not worse. When you remove a marker from this card using Spirit Boost, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, switch to rest mode. Has a +2 effect. Look up to the top 3 cards of your deck. Place them in any order in the top of your deck. And the -2 is draw 3 cards, then put back 2. It's not terrible, but it's better than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing about it.
All right, let's can we pull back to the list on where we're at so far?
All right, give me a second. So like we were all like Purunga, Vegeta. We have this, you could see it. We have these cards.
How many red cards are we currently at?
6. No, 7. My bad. Not including
many
like super
red yellow
combos.
cards do we got?
Oh,
Or how many red yellow cards do we got?
sorry, my bad. So basically, for this one we have one. But this one, like, it's just there, and then the super combos. This one is like, we could always switch it out, but it's okay. It's not terrible, but it's not good either. Like, if that was the case, I would probably run like the Gohan super combo or something else.
The remember one that we said that can have its energy exhaust or ignored occasionally? Where's that guy at? I know that we
Zamasu.
like if we can leave him. No. There was also the like the Janemba TP, I believe.
The Janemba. Oh, that one. Yeah, no, that one says that if your opponent has five or more cards rested, it ignores energy exhaust. So that includes all cards, energy cards, leader, battle cards. This one.
And it has offering, and it's a 3-drop blocker.
Yes.
That part's a little less exciting, but I'm kind of interested on the fact that it's kind of like the freebie energy charge down the road if we wanted to have like really solid energies.
Rising Phoenix Odyssey said it would be good if they routed Bergamo to have Empower. It would, because this card was before its time.
Yeah.
I agree.
I feel that.
So, your thoughts on Baby Janemba, yes or no?
My thoughts a bit, like I said, it needs to be either the red, yellow. Like, we got the blue, yellow ones. I think we need to have a couple on the red, yellow as well, just to finish up that end, because we still got to have, like, the one red available, you know? And
so like two?
Now I think the optimal turn 1 would be a charge of blue, yellow. Turn 2 could even be so much as like an open mono yellow. Just so that way you can start doing the 1-drop shenanigans from the Gohan to, like, you know, look for the right unison, or if you have the correct unison. And then the third charge would be the actual red yellow. Because now you're talking about having the counterplay that wants the mono red, and I do think it's possible to have 5 battle cards, energy and leader rested by then, so that way you get it untapped on time. So I actually think this card might even be a 4 of, strictly that on curve. For when you want the red yellow energy, it would be available without you needing a previous red yellow.
Okay. Alright, I see your reasoning for that. Okay, so let me just take this card out. You want me to take out Broly and Afterimage?
Broly more than Afterimage, to be honest.
Okay, what about Afterimage? Do you want to take out Afterimage?
Let's give the Broly slot there, so then we'd be at 2.
Okay. So now,
I'm saying if we leave the Afterimage and bump it up a copy.
Oh, my bad. I heard it the other way around for some reason. So give me a second. 2. All right, so let me just try to like find, like, know where this deck is at. Yeah. Give me a second. I think we are missing one card though. Hold up.
The blocker ape, Goku. Steadfast, I think it was.
Yeah, Steadfast. Like, let me try to figure this out real quick. So give me a second.
Oh yeah.
So, okay, let's just say 4 of these. And then get rid of this. And then let's just say blah 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 blah. You said you liked the Spirit Boost Goku, right?
Where was he at again? I'm sorry, like it's
give me a second. There's not that many
Gokus. The yellow counterplay one?
No, yellow counter attack.
Oh yeah.
The counter attack one. Just give me a second to find it.
I'm
there
liking
it
is. Yeah. Let's get him in there.
Okay, how many?
Let's try 3.
3, and how many Steadfast?
2, 3.
I'll leave it at 3, but right now we are pretty high.
Numbers wise, where are we at?
59.
Can you highlight over them so I know what the number ratios are at?
Okay, give me a second. Because let me save it, and I'm pretty sure it'll tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so give me a second.
Can we cut the giant ball?
Okay, but as I said, give me a moment. There it is.
Yeah.
So there's the statistics, but let me edit that so that it'll just get rid of the giant ball. Where did you see it? There it is.
So we can cut the giant ball, we can cut the overwhelm Goku, leave the Bardock.
Okay.
And then the cards that we seem to be playing out as battle cards, we're talking about the riposte.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about...
Wait, how many riposte though?
3 or 4.
Okay, because now we're back up to 60.
Okay.
And like this card too, like we're kind of like
still all over the place. We're trying to work out the numbers.
Yeah, we're kind of a little bit all over the place. Like unless you want to take out like the Gohan.
How many of the 3 marker Gohan is there?
We have 4. You want to make it 3?
Nah, I think the 1-drop Gohan would have to be the one that goes first, right?
Yeah, I think so, probably.
Because realistically, this one's just trying to look for any 3 or lower, right?
Yeah, any 3 or lower, so Gohan, Purunga, or Vegeta.
Yeah, but the other one's just gonna play it out. So I think I prefer that just a little bit better.
So just take out Gohan completely?
How many did we have in the list?
We had 4. Now it's at 1.
Let's cut it's only currently at 1?
Yeah. So how much
So
how much would you want it to be though? Oh shit. Rising Phoenix.
We said that one's a 2, that one's a 1, that one's a 3. Saiyan Instinct's a 2.
Okay.
And we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9.
Because we have, let's see, 5. Yeah, we have exactly 10 blue multi.
I think the blue cards are pretty close to where they need to be at.
Mm-hmm. The Sensu. Do we need the 4 mecha if we're already playing Forbidden Power?
How many Forbidden Power are we at?
2. 2 Forbidden Power, 2 Black Kamehameha, 1 Frost Deadly Poison. And that's it. That's it for now.
I'm trying to do the red count first. It's 1, 5, 6, 11.
Let me just double check. 6, 7, 7, 11. We have 12, not including super combos.
12, not including super combos.
Yeah.
The Champa, that's 1. The Almighty is 2.
The Vegeta.
Vegeta is 5. The Janemba is 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's a pretty reasonable number. We're also missing an SCR.
Oh yeah, that's right. We took it out.
What you think the SCR should be at?
Probably Pan.
Let's slap that in there, and then I don't know if you want to call it a day. Meanwhile, we can just try to do some last minute cuts. Test it out later.
There it is, Pan. So we're now at 60 cards. Let me just choose the Surge leader first. There we go. Alright, there we go. This is the deck so far.
Gonna be a hot night.
What?
I'm like, this is gonna be a hot mess.
It
I'm
is.
probably too many things.
It's definitely interesting. I'll give you that much.
Next idea is just cutting out the blue, yellow, and blue stuff,
And then,
refining it and adding back more stable interaction.
and just finding like blue, red, yellow.
Probably.
Because if that's the case, we're cutting out 14 cards, give or take.
All right, but those 14 would be ending up being replaced with what per se? Like,
I guess
if we went back to the other one a bit, where it was the
Piccolo Unison,
red base, huh?
Piccolo Unison, like that stuff, or more of the Red Baby you were talking about earlier.
Well, probably the Piccolo Unison. The red baby is just a little bit hard.
Mm-hmm.
And it might not be for this leader is the issue.
Yeah.
I'm thinking at point if it was OG, what was that other baby leader you used? The Red Machine Mutant, the one that has like built-in removal and self-awakening?
Oh, the red one? I have it.
Yeah.
Here. Oh yeah, this one. The Saiyan Power baby Vegeta.
That one might be able to do something pretty good. Since some of the mono red shit is pretty solid.
It
in my
is.
opinion.
If
I think the mono red super combos that like tucks a card to the bottom and draws 2 might actually do good wonders for its consistency.
I agree. Well, there it is.
Later. Well, it's fun. Don't know if you ever want to just randomly make shit like this again.
I don't mind. We literally spent let me see, like 2 hours doing this.
All right, later, dude.
All right,
Bye.
later, Felipe. Let me know if you want to do this again.
Yeah, hit me up.
All right, for sure. Bye. All right, guys. You heard the guy. It's time to go. Rising Phoenix Odyssey. I was playing that at the locals yesterday. Congrats. Hopefully it was good. But yep, time to go. I gotta go now. It's a little bit late for me, and I'm tired. All right, guys. If you haven't already, please follow us here on Twitch or YouTube. It is for our Twitch. It's the Doods _. We really appreciate the follows because Twitch is sort of my thing, while YouTube is like the whole group thing. But yeah. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good one, and catch you later, dudes. Take care.